The young girl quietly hid in the grass, secretly watching the farmer working in the field with his bare chest. His strong muscles stirred a deep longing within her. When she got home, Jenny saw her cousin Jack, who grew up with her, and couldn't help but tell him,
"Kiss me."
However, Jack only gave her a gentle kiss on the cheek. This polite gesture left Jenny feeling deeply disappointed. Jenny had lost her parents at a young age and had been living with her family ever since. Caring for her frail cousin Jack had become her most important responsibility over the years. As time passed, Jenny grew into a beautiful young woman, and like many others, she longed for love. Little did she know, from the moment her aunt took her in, her fate was no longer in her hands. Under her aunt's strong influence, Jenny was forced to marry Jack. Even though she didn't love him, to survive, she had to accept this arrangement, which would later set the stage for a tragic turn of events. After the wedding, Jenny and her husband moved to Paris with her aunt, where her aunt opened a tailoring shop and Jack found stable work. On the surface, it seemed like they could live a happy and stable life, but because of Jack's weakness, Jenny often spent lonely nights, her desires unmet, and her life became increasingly dull. One day, Jack's colleague, Mike, came to visit. His good looks and witty conversation quickly captured Jenny's heart. It was clear that Mike was also drawn to her beauty, and soon, they started a secret affair. Jenny's thoughts were consumed by Mike, and the distance between her and Jack grew even more apparent. They secretly met in the attic every day, fully aware that their relationship would eventually be exposed. One day, while the three of them were out rowing, with no one around, Mike suddenly pushed Jack into the lake, making it look like an accident. Jack became a victim of their love, and her aunt, devastated by grief, suffered a stroke and was left paralyzed. Months later, Jenny and Mike finally got married, but their life didn't go as smoothly as they had imagined. Overcome with guilt for Jack's death, Jenny was plagued by nightmares, with her late husband appearing like a ghost in her dreams. Mike, too, was tormented by his conscience and couldn't let go of what they had done. One day, during an argument, they accidentally revealed the truth about Jack's death. Jenny's aunt, who was bedridden, overheard. Using her cane, she wrote a desperate message on the floor with ink. A woman visiting their house saw it and rushed to call the police. When Jenny and Mike learned their secret had been exposed, the long agony they endured gave them no more confusion. They brought their aunt to the river, and under her gaze, the two drank poison wine together, then hugged each other. Ending it all, they paid the price for their crimes.